Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about the new game that's going to be released by Netmarble. And why am I talking about that? Well, because it's none other than another solo leveling game. We're going to be feasting in solo leveling franchise. I guess you can say that. The Netmarble is really trying to make a franchise out of solo leveling. We have a gacha game. They're launching a story-based just playthrough style game with the solo leveling Arise Overdrive, where you just fight bosses and do the story with a co-op mode instilled in the game to fight alongside other people and defeat bosses that way. And now they're going to launch another game that's called Solo Leveling Karma. So how about we see the trailer and see what they got, what they're coming for us. Alright, here we have Solo Leveling Karma. As all battles come to a close, Sanjinu's endless war begins anew. Okay, we have a throne, Sanjinu, a ton of bosses. The untold tale of 27-year gap. Okay, this is a bit of a spoiler. Fair warning, this might spoil some of you if you don't, if you haven't seen the entire story of solo leveling. If you're only watching the anime, be warned that there might be spoilers for you. I'm not sure if there's any spoiler. This sentence could be a spoiler, but it doesn't really spoil anything per se. Only if you know the story would you understand, but it's not going to be easy to understand without knowing. I don't have any sound, just to make sure I don't get copyrighted. We have Cerebro without him, Kalezin, I think it's called, Baran, we have the statue. This is kind of a spoiler, but if you play the game you already know this is going to happen, so... but that's something important here, let's go back. This is something important, okay, the statues comes up and we can see we have some sort of top view, like MOBA style view, and then we're fighting, looks like we are fighting in a Diablo style gameplay. I've never played Diablo, but I've seen a bit of the game and it looks like it's the same style of game, which is really interesting and really different from what they have been doing. The animations look nice, look clean. And we have... what do we have here? Ooh, a new boss, maybe? Okay, new boss, and that's it. Solo Leveling Karma coming soon. I don't know if they announced anything here, no. And as we can see, if we go back here a bit, we have Sanjinu using a weapon, one that we don't really have in the game, I believe. He might have different classes, and depending on the class you have different weapons, and the abilities corresponding to the weapon to the class you choose. And I haven't played Diablo, so I don't know what kind of stuff you can expect, but since it's a solo leveling game, there's probably going to be some sort of system where you can upgrade your stats and your damage, basically. Maybe an artifact system, not sure if in Diablo there's something alike, probably. So an artifact system where you can equip stronger items and you can farm for them. I believe they say it's a roguelite style of game. Let's see what they say here. They don't really tell anything. What do the comments say? Better not rush development. People are interested in the game. Dungeon crawler solo leveling game. People are really liking the style of the game. This is funny, considering that we already have so many games coming for solo leveling. So, as we can see, it's going to be a dungeon crawler style game where you fight enemies. The animations look clean. This should be his ultimate. It seems like you can interact with your shadows, and there's going to be new bosses. This is going to be telling a story. From what I can understand, this is going to tell a new story. Not sure if it's going to be original from Netmarble or if the actual actor will be making the story for the game, so it's canon. Let's see what they decide to do, if it's going to be canon or an original story. This is going to be... This is a bit of a spoiler, so if you don't want to hear spoilers, you can close the video, and thank you for watching. If you don't want to spoilers, then thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like, and I'll see you in another video. And for the rest of you that stayed, this is going to be talking about the story of the gap when Sang Jinwoo, after resetting the world, he goes into the shadow world, I kinda call it that, where he fights against the dragons and the dragon monarch in an endless war, like they mentioned, for 27 years, which is the time gap they mentioned. And this is going to be the story per se. It's not really too much to talk about, it's just Sang Jinwoo inside a different world, where he fights until he defeats the Dragon Monarch, and I believe it's all monarchs, not sure if it's only the Dragon Monarch. He tries to defeat everyone, so the same story doesn't repeat, and they can live a happy life away from the system and the monsters. It's still the Shadow Monarch, but there shouldn't be any new coming, at least for the soul leveling story. In Ragnarok there's a continuation, so it's probably going to happen again, but how that starts and how that happens, I don't know, I haven't seen yet, but I'm looking forward to it as well. But that's pretty much it. It's going to be an interesting game. I'm excited to try out when it releases. It's an exclusive trailer, but they don't mention when the game is going to launch, so we just have to wait and see, I guess. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!